Good morning, GDQ. I am Birch. I am the dedicated Brome and Carl main, and I am joined by...
I am threepup. I'm here for the ladies. We're here for Calandra. She's great.
Yeah. So, Absolum. Absolum is a co-op roguelike beat-em-up that we are going to get into real quick. Cherry, can we get final confirmation of our characters? I think I know the answer, but can you please just confirm for us?
Absolutely. It is Carl, Dwarf Ranger Carl 1 with $165. The snipe at the end was incredible. And then coming in second place is the Dark Knight Galandra. So
Cool.
All right.
We'll talk a little bit more about builds and what we're doing as we get into it. There are builds. This game is, think Hades, but also Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
And with that, now that we have our characters, as we get set up, would our couch like to introduce themselves?
I introed myself first last time. You gotta go.
Sure, I'm Metroid Crime. Super happy to be here. This is such a cool game.
Not that it was short. Okay, I'm PT. You might have saw me a couple hours ago dressed up for Thirsty Suitors. Well, now I'm in comfy mode for Absolum. I really enjoy Absolum. I think it's a great beat 'em up to get into. A good little two-player roguelike fun time, and very, very excited about this. As is Carl.
Yeah.
Carl just already shooting it off. Anyway, we are just picking our inspirations and starting Arcana, and time will begin when we head into the tree line in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
Woo! Alrighty, so here at the start here, we're getting our first ritual. If you've played Hades, it's boons. Instead of different gods, we have different schools of magic. I will be specializing in the thorn magic, I think they call it. And then Birch is going to be specializing in time magic.
Time magic is a special magic that you get after you complete a handful of runs, because that is also the magic that the penultimate boss that we're going to face in the run, Sun King Azra, is going to use in particular against us. Time magic, very good.
I think one of the things I really like about the Thorns run is that you're gonna see a lot of daggers on the ground. Those are literally just being made by threepup. And the build that we're gonna be going for here is gonna be very heavily reliant on those, because we wanna get to a spot where when we punch people, it makes thorns. When we crit people, it makes thorns. If we exist and we are breathing, it makes thorns. And then after that, we're gonna pick them up and throw them, and then we're gonna make more thorns. That's it, that's the build.
Oops, all thorns.
Yeah.
It's oops, all thorns.
The inspiration I took, so I guess also inspirations. I want to continue the Hades analogy. They're basically your dataless hammers. They're basically your dataless hammers. They're your build modifying upgrades. The first one I took is called Spirit Claw, which turns my finisher, which is normally like a single punch, into a 1-2-3 combo.
And I took Reload, which is a special alteration of Carl's skill. So normally if I'm pushing a direction, my neutral skill, to use kind of fighting game terminology here, normally for Carl is going to be a headbutt, but Reload turns it into exactly that, a reload that I essentially get 1 mana bar of back each time I use it. You'll also see, because I'm specializing in time magic here, that you're gonna see little clones of myself or past echoes of myself happen with every little bit of Arcana. Those act on their own. I really wanted that, and I pressed the wrong, but past echoes deal more damage is also good.
I'm gonna re-roll just a little bit longer. Yeah.
Some of the best builds for speedrunning Absolum are going to be how many game objects can I put on the screen at once without crashing?
Yeah.
Carl, stop reloading.
At the end of a string of 3 screens, we either get a boss fight, or like we saw right there, we do get a campfire, which just lets us either get a heal or a free upgrade. But as we are entering into the next biome here, I think it's good to hand it over to Jerry for any updates.
I do, and I have a lot of love. I have $25 from threepup fam. Good luck. We love you.
Oh, thanks, y'all. They actually sent that donation a while ago because they're all asleep right now. Oh,
It's not. Well, that's my ult used a little early. That
I'll take movement speed there, and then actually we'll take a heal. One of the co-ops. Ooh, cool. We get our Vakana right here. Vakana, she'll give us a free upgrade, which is cool. And here we get to see the mounts. You can hop on these mounts and just have fun with them. I'm just charging back and forth. And then you'll see between the rest spots, we'll also get a free mount that we can use. Fun fact, to unlock those free mounts, you have to go pet the animal. So yes, you can pet the dog, if by dog you mean giant floating ghost skeleton.
I feel like it's each to your own thing.
Yeah.
This is a ghost skeleton, it's a boar, it might be a occasional velociraptor thing.
skull eldritch thing. Just
It's fine.
There's so many different types of dogs.
Yeah,
It's fine. They're all good dogs.
they're all good dogs. Yeah.
All great dogs. And while they're beating up stuff a little bit too, I wanted to go ahead and mention that they actually are doing a specific pathing for their biomes. Again, keeping the Hades Lounge alive, because the first area that they go into is one that you actually don't get right away in the game. And instead of going to one of the earlier two paths, which will give you a nice, easier path, this one that they chose gives you a bunch of mobs and trash out the gate, which makes it, for all intents and purposes, the more challenging path. But also it means you get to go a little bit faster because you don't have as much stuff to look. Carl, relax.
okay.
Okay, that's cool.
Prepare for a lot of guns.
Yeah, we choose the route that we did. That cave biome you saw at the start is good for giving us an extra chance at inspiration early. We did not get it this time. That used to be guaranteed before the most recent patch, but okay, that's a lot of Carls.
There's so many.
Oh, yeah.
I have a whole Carl firing squad now.
I'll knock them over. Yeah, okay.
I think
Hey, so you're wondering why it's hashtag Carl Gang? Hashtag Carl Gang.
Yeah, there you go. There's the Carl gang. Yeah, we do get.
Yep. Okay. That's basically build complete.
Yep.
nice.
Go.
I can really take anything at this point.
Yeah. We both took an inspiration called Arcana Mastery, which is unique in that we all get it, because normally the inspirations are specific to characters. Arcana Mastery is an inspiration that you unlock by doing a side quest, and I think, I get the slingshot. And then I think you take the crit chance. Yeah, cool. Arcana Mastery is unlocked doing some story stuff that I won't spoil, because you should play this game. It's great. But it's unique in that it upgrades each of your Arcanas in different ways. There are a bunch of different things. It's either more bullets in the case of Carl, or for me, it just makes my sword slash even bigger, which is really cool. But also it's other things like more armor on your attack and stuff. But it's generally good to take for pretty much every character.
Oh, that's jarring. The fight just started and Carl's appeared.
Yeah.
I think you should take multi-target, yeah.
They just keep going.
The amount of Carls on screen is actually the amount of love that has been coming in for y'all.
Yeah,
Do I
hit
have
us
time to read that off?
with some love.
Hit us with the love, yeah.
Absolutely. I've got $10 from Blackheart Wings. Hello, beloved friends. I'll try to keep this short, but know my adoration for you both knows no bounds. Burtch, I am so proud of you, and Threep, it has been wonderful getting to know you over the past few months. The GDQ stage is lucky to be graced by your presence. It's time to take Talum back, baby.
Take Talum back.
Take Talum back. Thank you so much.
I've also got $10 from Regali. Hey, Threep and Burtch, so glad I got up in time for the Fatales block. Can't wait to watch some beautifully busted beat-em-up builds. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you, Regali.
There's so many.
It's just all Carl.
It's Carl all the way down.
It's the Carl show. We're just here.
Yeah.
I may finally out DPS you.
I was gonna say, I'm so accustomed to seeing the busted dagger builds that it's just oops, all daggers is literally one of my favorite builds to do, and I'm just used to seeing it. I just wasn't ready for all these Carls. There's so many.
We do have our last ritual here before our first major boss. We'll be fighting 4 major bosses during the run. the 2 lieutenants of Sun King Azra.
Why
Sun
not?
King Azra, and then a secret 4th boss that will be revealed later.
A secret 4th thing,
Yeah.
if you will.
More stuff.
So if you do not get confused. This game's actually quite difficult.
Game hard.
Yes.
Yes.
Under King took me a good maybe 10, 15 hours before I can actually clear him consistently. Also, fun fact for any fans of Doom 2016, they got Mick Gordon to record 1 song for this game, and it's this song right here.
Nice.
Song is so good.
It's so good.
Oh, this move is irritating. It wasn't until I watched them do this run, by the way, that it was the dawn on me moment of I could hide behind a rock, and then I just watched them run behind. I was like, that also is an effective strategy.
Yeah, it's just a cone of fire in front of him.
Yeah,
It's true.
it can be a little bit risky depending on where he throws you back to, but for the most part, if you just move forward as soon as he knocks you back, you will never get hit by the fireballs.
Yeah.
Which
He's just a zombie king. Hit him with your car.
yeah, hit him with your Carl.
Hit him with your Carl.
Yeah.
He's just a guy. Hit him with Carl.
So now we are moving to our second biome here, Jeroba, which we'll fight our next boss. But while we get set up for that, we'll hand it back over to Cherry.
Absolutely. We have got $25 from Mia Schemes. Good luck, you two. It's really fantastic to see you both on stage doing what you love, with how hard you work, and how much you love this game. And to threepup, my wonderful friend, you're wonderful and a beautiful person, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. I and all your friends love you for your passion and how much you care about everything, and I couldn't be prouder seeing you here on stage. I'm so happy and lucky to have you in my life. I love you so much. I wish I could be there with you cheering you on in person, but you've got this. Frog babies, frog babies. That was incredible. No. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Mia. Yeah, she asked me earlier. She asked me last night. She's like, "Can I make you cry on stage?" And I'm like,
no.
You know what? Yeah, try your best. You know what? Yeah, she did. Oh, love you, Mia.
I hate this, actually. The tentacles are a lot. I forgot all about that mount, and I just...
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you know.
This sure is a game.
It is a game of all time, it's true. It's very true. Where you ride really big bugs with tentacles and you fight ferocious, not quite Venus flytraps. I don't know what to classify that as, actually. Did you just put your bug in reverse?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, put your bug in and reverse it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I saw that right.
Yeah.
Because it did not turn around at all. Carl.
It's not me, it's the clones.
Carl. So another fun thing about some of the biomes here that we aren't going to see is going to be like, now we're in kind of the swampy area where you have all the lizard people. You're going to have other shamans and stuff show up. There's going to be some, I don't think, but I'm going to call them hyena folks. No, they are hyenas.
They are.
And they're going to try and do some stuff. We're not going to care too much about all of that. But something they're going to actively avoid here is a different side boss that you would have to deal with, which is the sisters. If you are playing this game casually and you wind up having to fight the sisters, my condolences, because it is a rough fight the first few times you do it.
Yeah, definitely. There's an optional encounter we can get in the next section that it's a very obvious trap. But if we actually do take the obvious trap, because it's actually a much easier boss than to fight the twins. I'll take the single target.
And I'll take reduced damage. So that's the only thing I could afford, haha.
So for the two of you, are you focusing down on Galandra being mostly the speed and then Carl just being like, I'm going to time lapse everything?
Yeah.
Basically, one thing that we forgot to mention earlier, but is probably a little obvious now, is that only one of us needs to trigger the screen transitions. So typically it's much faster in co-op to just feed all the movement speed buffs into a single player and then, and then just go from there. It's also because Threep knows the route better than I do, so she becomes the default in terms of movement speed person.
Also known as, like, I'm the little gremlin who just wants to keep moving forward. So, like, I'll always be on the right
we
side of the
learned
screen
that
anyway.
we get a mana bar and our second Arcana from Underking, and you can totally miss picking them up.
Yeah. I had a bunch of movement speed, and I'm like, I gotta go. Move.
Yeah.
And I moved off screen, and we didn't get that, and we were like, oh no, we don't have our mana. What happened?
Yeah, I'm playing support, basically.
Yeah, the cool thing about, because in co-op, enemies have more health, bosses have more health especially. We also spawn more enemies, which means that crowd control is quite important. Oh, okay. So the cool thing about the time magic is that with that chrono lock, we get to just, free some enemies in place.
I mostly have the past echoes of time magic right now, but I'm essentially going forward looking for other chrono lock, which is essentially, I can apply a stun that's essentially freezing someone in time. It's the same sort of time magic that you will see later when used against us.
Yeah. Ooh, cool, we do get the bridge. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take the very obvious trap.
Because this does guarantee us another Arcana?
We'll get an inspiration.
We'll get an inspiration.
We skip an Arcana, which is a little bit dangerous, but we don't really need it. More importantly, we fight a troll here, and that's, one boss is easier than two boss. So we're just gonna sit here and bully him.
Does he know that he's supposed to be fighting back?
No.
No, not really.
238 hits off of echoes is diabolical.
I'm gonna take Blood Harvest here.
I want...
Yeah.
Now build is done. Hey, so up until this point, I had to aim.
Behold, my Carls. Let me show you them.
That is so many bullets.
Surprise, it's Carl.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you screen transition me over.
Sounds good.
There we go. Okay.
Now,
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna engage.
one of my favorite things to note about this too, in case it wasn't made clear, you have the Carls that are shooting. That's already its own mess. But all of those actual rounds that are falling out, those can hit them.
Yeah. So for those of you doing the math at home, I spawning past echoes of myself each time I activate my Arcana, which that's my entire build is just activating my Arcana. But I also have another ritual that creates more past echoes of me each time I do so, 3 extra to be exact. And those all do extra damage. And they're now all doing the same actions I am, which is just standing around, spamming reload, and shooting everything in sight.
Yep. Normal stuff.
I also have homing shotgun shells that do damage as well.
Are you sure you're support?
Not anymore.
I want to make a comment about how the orange outline people are elites. I don't think it really matters, but in case anyone at home cared, orange outlines are elites, which, fun fact, that also applies to things like your mounts and some of your homies that you can bring with you. Those tend to be better than your standard issue ones, as is the elite enemies are harder to deal with.
Yeah, for any of you hyper nerds in the audience or watching at home, the elites have hyper armor, which means like when we hit them, they don't like react to us unlike other normal enemies. So it means it can be a little bit tricky to deal with them sometimes.
What is happening?
I don't know, but I might crash the game.
Why? What do you mean your combo had over 4 digits?
Yeah.
No, this is very fascinating to me as someone who is nowhere near this level, but like, I'm about to start playing Carl. I might go home and be a Carl man.
Yeah, right?
Randomly deal between 175 and 325? Sure.
Carl.
Oh my God.
Keep it up.
We love Carl, yeah.
Listen, it is 6 in the morning in a hotel in Minneapolis. I need this. Please. Let me
It's
have
actually, I hate to be that person, it's actually 7 in the morning.
It is 7 in the morning in a hotel in Minneapolis. I need this. Anyway, this boss is not going to exist.
No, it's not.
No. We do have a forced arena section first, so we're going to stand here in a circle. This is like
Forced arena, yeah.
basically an auto scroller. So we'll toss it back over to Jerry for a little bit.
Absolutely. The Fatales have come out strong, and I have to shout it out here. We have $5 from Chibi Carrera. Hi, bestie. Hi, 3 bestie. Congrats on your run for SGDQ. I love you both, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Rara.
Hey, so how are we enjoying the event so far?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Don't forget your pickups. You might have to dig through like your 8,000 shells, but the only thing that makes this better is when you remind yourself too that amongst the Carl apocalypse that we have here, we also still have Galandra just being like, I want to play too, and it's just all daggers on top of that. Yeah. So the point being, please play this game, and if you play this game, know that your first clear is going to be a projectile clear. There's nothing you can do about it. This is just where you live now.
Projectiles are the strongest thing in this game, which does end up kind of creating a tier list amongst all 4 of the characters. But up until like a week or 2 before the event, I thought Carl was at the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Carl.
Hey, so can we just feed any crit chance into me now?
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
There's some money down below, by the way. We'll get you a 200.
Yeah, I'll get that in a second.
Now, that being said, as somebody who got hard gated at this boss for a little bit, watching him absolutely get disintegrated is the deepest satisfaction. Because this boss, when you first come to him, is extraordinarily rough, specifically because of the fact that he kind of does his own iteration of phasing, and he also has a lot of really big garbage hits. Things that are like he jumps into the center and makes little waves that are weird to try and dodge around, or you have to try and dodge through. He tries to call in a bunch of trash. He does just all types of nonsense.
He could also command grab you and throw you across the arena.
Yes.
Into the spike balls.
Into a wall.
Into the spike balls. So yeah, you'll take the damage from the grab, and then you'll take damage from the wall, because of course you will. So anyway, the conclusion being, screw that guy.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Can I cut in with a big update real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
We have just opened a new incentive. It is the Shark onto Shotgun incentive for Don't Stop Girly Pop later.
Woo!
Absolutely. So excited for that. So what this means is that for every $500 donated towards this incentive, Sapphire and Pink, the runner, will add another shark to their shotgun. So if you like Carl's, as we do, you can have a lot of sharks later, so make sure to continue this. That is a $12,500 goal that we need to get met right before the end of that run, or the start of that run. So make sure to get that up. Every $500 adds a new shark, so make sure to get those incentives in and those donations in, because they have just come up.
I think the best thing really is just watching you face the complete wrong direction.
Yeah, it's so good.
Imagine loading in and dying.
Yeah,
Can't relate.
Hold on, I gotta reload.
Spawn camping. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, there's all the bullets. Okay. This section here, to once again continue the Hades analogy, this is the Seder tunnels, except it's a guaranteed 2. There's like 4 or 5 different tunnels we can go down.
Yeah, lore things that were essentially sieging upon the castle of Sun King Azra, and to do that we need to break a couple spires that are currently blocking us from doing so. Final assault. You're going to see a bunch of Azra's guards for a second.
Yeah, you know, a quick second. Which does remind me, this game currently is on sale.
Those are
like,
all off screen.
If you're seeing all this silliness on screen and going like, that looks really fun, please play this game. It's really good. I always say that this game came out last year during the Hades 2 Silk Song Apocalypse of 2025.
The indie apocalypse.
Yeah, so it kind of got under the radar, and I think that's a shame, because this game's really cool, really gorgeous, good sound design, good music, and yeah, I think it deserves more love.
Yeah, I love the animation in this game. They're so fluid.
The art is real good.
So pretty.
It's real good.
Yeah, everything about
He's
this.
still alive?
I don't know what this guy's deal is. Okay.
Well, according to all those Carls, he's done now.
Screw that guy in particular.
I have a donation for what just happened just now.
Yeah,
Oh,
hit
wonderful.
us.
We have $25 from Laney. Unleash the Carlamity.
Carl Lamney's pretty good.
Yeah, I like
I think that's the name of this build now.
that. Yep, I dig it. All right, we have a forced combat section here, and then we're gonna go siege the castle. So,
I just want to make it clear that there ain't no way I would see all that happen and still be like, I'm going to flex on my way down. I would clock out. Nah, I'm good. Why are you not going to fight? Did you see that? There's like 20 dwarves down there. I'm not dealing with that. Girl, no.
They have a whole firing squad. I'm not dealing with that.
I'm not dealing with that at all.
I'm not bad enough for this.
At all. That part.
we do have some money. Cool.
Do we rent dogs?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Actually, you have more money, so you can rent them out. We can spend $50 to rent a dog. This isn't actually that important. It's more an unofficial thing for me. I like to see if these dogs make it to the end of the, end of the run.
That's 3. That's
Who are our doggo
3pup.
names today?
Arya, Chopper, and Maya, I think?
King Chopper? No.
yeah, Arya.
I was just seeing things. Wow.
All right, so this is the one real section in the game where we do not need to actually kill every enemy on the screen. We need to get to the end of this hallway. I'm being bullied here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
I got you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Carl.
As they're focusing on this, so this entire hallway, you don't actually have to kill any of these enemies. You just destroy the door until it lets you through. So that is something that you'll get baited with the first few times you do this. You think that you have to kill everything. You really don't. You can just beat up the doors, get all the way to the end, and when you get to the ending elevator, that's when you have to clear the screen. But luckily, you have a little bit of a transition in between that, so you don't have to bring all your new friends with you. They have to make new friends in the new area.
Yeah. This section here is basically another auto-scroller.
Right. I'll cover you.
Yeah. You're going to see those like little spikes on the door slowly retract. Once the last spike retracts, the door will be ready to open. We don't technically need to kill anyone on the screen until that final spike retracts, and then we have to clear the screen. Mostly we're going to be sitting here killing the enemies here, mostly for our own enrichment. It's fun.
One of my favorite
Enrichment is I'm only pressing 2 buttons at the moment.
And, enrichment.
One of my favorite things about roguelikes in general is the beauty of being able to find builds and stuff like this, because after you've put 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 hours in and are used to getting absolutely rocked, there's just something zen about being able to be like, I win now.
Yeah.
I am the boss.
All these bosses that used to give me so much trouble, I'm just going to sit here and push the Arcana button. I'm just going to hang out with my dwarf friends.
By the way, my combo's still going.
1425 hits.
Wild.
Disgusting.
The shotgun shells alone dealt with him.
Oh, yeah, we have a bit real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep, hang on.
Azra may be the Sun King, but we brought shades. All right, yeah, here's our second to last boss here, the Sun King Azra. He's gonna try to do stuff, I think. Yeah, he's gonna guilty gear us through these doors here.
Oh, that's cheating.
How?
There's no way
I
that y'all
wasn't
should...
even on that side of the screen.
No, it's fine.
I also feel like y'all got robbed because there is an animation where you can push him through the doors yourself.
Yeah,
And I feel like y'all absolutely own that. Like that, there's no way it should have went to him. That's garbage.
Yep. And now here's Azra rewinding, basically rage quitting as if this is ranked.
Yeah, he unplugged his router. Like he's real
Yeah.
salty.
Real big Overwatch, I should be Grandmaster energy. Brother,
Yeah,
you're
the
still gold.
Ritual of time. Now,
Oh, okay. See ya. I'm just gonna hang out with Carl. Cool.
yeah, you ever
just
see a
clocked
boss die off screen?
I was gonna say, I just clocked what was that? I was like, brother, you gonna load in? Like, what are we? What's happening?
Anyway, now here's the secret fourth thing, the true final boss of Absolum. Absolum.
Yeah.
When you start this boss out in particular, it also cheats. Guaranteed, you will get 1 death on that as soon as it loads in. So if you come in and you don't have any more revives, congratulations, your run has died.
Sure has. So actually, this boss is actually fairly simple. It is like a five-phase thing. We have these first 3 phases, and then there'll be another fake out death when we empty the health bar. We're just gonna, yeah.
Puppies, no. You have to dodge the waves, puppies. Hey, get away from there.
I'm mostly just rebuilding my daggers and letting Carl take care of business. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, we have 1 more health bar here. And this, get ready on time. Time will be when we empty the health bar after
I was like, please move. Our all 3 puppy. Wait, let me not burn it up. Let me not burn it up. No.
Yeah, hey,
I shouldn't laugh. I'm going to laugh though. No, puppies! No, no, no,
Yeah.
no!
The puppies
Stay still!
The puppies need to not be...
we can't, in this section of the phase, we cannot damage Absolum, so this is just kind of an auto-scroller waiting.
Puppies,
to
please!
finish.
Push the dodge button!
And now... Chopper,
Puppies,
get out
please!
of there.
No,
Chopper, get out
no,
of there.
no! No!
All right, they're out of there.
Wait, we have 1. We have
Got
1.
dog.
Got 1 dog, and time will come up when we finish off this last bit of health bar, and time. Hey, Threep, guess what?
I was gonna say,
Wow.
yeah, you sub 30 that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Well,
that
we see Absolum's true form couch. Any shoutouts?
I was gonna
Final
ask,
words?
is that a PB for you though?
Oh, that is beyond a PB.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sensational.
Yeah.
As far as we know, we're the only...
There's a few other folks running co-op, but
Okay.
we run our own custom rule set.
So at least for what we do, that is a PB.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We did it in style.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, so I'm PT. This is a rare occasion where you get to see me in my auntie shades. These are, in fact, my designated auntie shades. I am going to be going to a nephew's game later and screaming at an adult, you can guarantee it. As we've stated before, I run Black in a Flash. I am honored and pleased that I actually asked to be on this couch, and everyone was like, you know what, that sounds like a good idea, which that's hilarious. But nonetheless, Absolum is a great game. I think that more people should play it. As they mentioned, it kind of flew under the radar a little bit, but if you like beat 'em ups and you like roguelikes, this is something that is so far up your alley that it's disgusting. Please, please, please pick up Absolum and give it your hours and your time, especially if you want to break between other things like your Hades, your Dead Cells, and then your Shredder's Revenge, which is another game that this developer has done.
Anyway.
Yeah. And I've been Metroid Crime. Thank you both for having me on this couch, getting me also to play this game and complete it. It's such a special game. I really love it, and definitely check it out if you found this interesting at all. It's really cool.
And I've been threepup. If you liked what you saw here, you can find me on twitch.tv/threepup, where I speedrun this and a bunch of other indie games. Play indie games, support indie devs. They're cool.
And I've been Birch. I feel so lucky and grateful to be able to have done a handful of co-op runs on the GDQ stage at this point now. Shoutouts to Multithon. It's dangerous to go alone, and if it truly was not for my friends, I probably would not be here up on this stage, both in the speedrunning sense and quite literally. So tell your friends you love them, and have fun at GDQ.
And hire dwarves with shotguns.